Hello everybody, I'm at this side now. Took that hat off, put a different one on. So we've got some beautiful products. Now before we do anything else, I show you any housekeeping or anything, I need to show you these because we haven't got many. And it will be fastest fingers first with this mould, okay? Our lovely Jane, that's not a crafter, apparently, has got heavily into resin, and she did some resin for us yesterday. This mould is 6 iconic imagery from Christmas, but it's a little bit special because it turns all of your images into
holographic. Now, we don't know how it does it because it is magic. It is literally magic. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to introduce you to the team. And we've got our lovely Diane, who's on cameras, who's just quickly...
She's going to get Sam to come and fix the TV.
Yes, because she's not on cameras, because that's Ethan. She doesn't look like Ethan one bit. That lovely Diane is producing.
This is shop ornament.
shop ornament.
Yep, slick as ever.
It's on screen.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Put your mic on.
oh yeah, that is. Oh, welcome to Saturday, everybody. Oh, can you ask Sam if we can have the iPad as well, please?
It's here.
You've got the iPad.
I did that bit. I bought the iPad and the vacuum cleaner. So
Right, guys, we want to say hi to you. Just
the little
honestly.
desk one.
So good morning to lots of you. Mrs. H999, good morning to you. We've got Barbara and Lou who were here earlier.
Morning.
Maureen, she's here, and Doreen's here as well, and there's nobody called Maureen. I just read it wrong.
Did you say Maureen for Doreen?
Look,
We've got a nature programme now. We've got what are they called? Vultures.
Was that a vulture?
Yeah, it was a big vulture. He was a
thought
big
it was a
boy.
duck.
No, it was a vulture.
Right,
Bit of
chaos.
David Attenborough.
Chaos. Chaos. Pursues.
Hey!
So,
Oh, no.
let's tell you a little bit about us. Amanda's watching the telly. So, you're watching us here at Highlight Crafts. We love you to see behind the scenes. We are like, it's a bit like having a webcam in somebody's home and seeing everything that goes on.
Fly on the wall.
A fly on the wall. Yes, we should be called Fly on the Wall, shouldn't we? So we are behind the scenes. We are literally, what you see is what you get. So we'll tell you all about the team. This is our lovely Amanda. She's mad as a box of frogs.
Absolutely.
In the nicest way. Yeah, we do. In the nicest possible way. Our Ethan is an absolute darling. He's a real treasure. He's one of our team, and he literally is like a little ninja, but from Star Wars. There's no ninjas in Star Wars, is there?
No, they're not ninjas in
What
Star
are they?
Wars. They're
They're what?
What ones?
the ones with the lightsabers. Come on, you're. That he's a
Oh,
Jedi.
he's a Jedi. Yes, he's a big fan of Star Wars, so he's our Jedi.
He's my oldest.
He's also Amanda's son. Our lovely Diane. Diane and I have worked together for donkey's years. Diane first of all came as a crafter,
I did, yes. Morning.
and
Again.
now she's our sales and marketing director, who is our producer this Saturday.
Producer extraordinaire who didn't get the telly on for you.
Yeah, but she did in the end.
Yes.
And our
Sam
lovely
did.
Sam.
Not
is-
what you know, it's who you
Soon
know.
You know exactly.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
And we've got our lovely Sam here as well. She's helping us. And do you know, guys, you just get what you get, but we try and bring you the best deals, the best bargains.
So it says it's like watching Ninja Bracket.
I'm going to take that as a compliment because they were absolutely brilliant.
Oh, yeah, they were. Right, let's say hellos then. So, Mrs. H, good morning. So, Barbara Lou, Doreen, Ria, Jacqueline. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Highlight Crafts. That's us. Veronica, Elaine, Mitch, Lynn, Lou, Carol, And Lorraine, actually, Lou's already checked out her moulds. Lorraine and Veronica and Jackie and June. We've got Sandra and Josephine and Helen. Good morning. Sharon, good morning to you, and Maggie. Pam, Davina, good morning. You're all saying good morning to each other. Sonia, good morning. Amanda's doing my trick of wearing 2 sets of glasses as hats.
I need them to see here, and I need them to see when I'm driving.
So, good morning, crafty playmates. That's a compliment too. Morning, Karen and Darren and Sewing Reno, Patchwork Guy. Joe, good morning. Fiona, good morning to you as well. Right, guys, let's get some chat going. So, when do you put up your Christmas tree? When do you put it up? Manda, when do you put yours up?
January.
If you didn't hear Diane, she said January. It's up all... No. When do we put... As early as I can possibly get away with. Very end of November, just after Halloween, literally. The day after. It's all Halloween in our house. We've got the pumpkins out and the witches and everything. And then you get up the next morning and it's Christmas!
Morning, Charlene and Penny and Chris and Amanda. Morning, Joe. Joe says she puts hers up on the 1st of December. Lorraine puts hers up on the 12th, on November the 12th. Wendy says I put my tree up around the 12th of December. Mitch says as soon as I can get away with it. Lynn says the 1st of December. Let's actually, come on then guys, let's keep this going. When do you put your Christmas tree up? Oh, and how many Christmas trees have you got? That's the other thing. How many have you got, Amanda?
3.
3. Wow. Right. So we did a thing. Let's tell you about the thing.
Did a thing.
Every order that gets placed today and checks out will get put to one side by our lovely Sam. Sam is then going to check and consolidate the orders because that's what our system helps her do. And each one of those, so each one of you that shops with us today will get a set of these 3 reels of tape. So if it's got today's date on it, it will go into that pile. So Ethan, you're going to be working with Sam on this. So we've got to make sure that every person that shops with us today gets 3 of these. This one, and this one. Okay? It doesn't add it at the checkout because we did a thing.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't know.
Don't tell him.
No. Right. So, first of all, let's talk about this. You're all checking out your baskets. Oh, we need to put the lights out, Amanda.
We can't in here. Unless I run upstairs.
I can get Sam to go upstairs.
But then if they flicker, we're going to have to tell her to switch them on and off.
Oh, no, that would be funny.
No, but yeah, let's do it anyway.
Right, so, yeah, let's do it. So what's happened is we've got a bulb in here that plays up some days. Some days it doesn't, some days it does. So we're not going to know when she does it though, are we?
Yeah, because it plunges into... Get her on the phone.
It'll plunge us into darkness.
And we'll go, okay, that's the lights out.
Right, let's go through this then. So these have been demolded from this set, but it's a special mould and it makes it holographic. We have no idea how. It's absolute magic because that is completely flat. Let me put it over here so you can see it better. Look at that. You see that holographic there? I mean, it's crazy because how is that? How does that magic happen? It's literally flat and then you put this in and look.
It makes a print of it.
It's holographic.
Look at that.
How does it do it?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Do you know?
Do you know what? I've tried to research it and I cannot. It is, I mean, it's a secret. Right, and
isn't it?
these
It's magic.
are glow-in.
It's magic.
It's magic. These are glow in the dark. So we've done them. So they literally are glow in the dark. Right now,
Is
we've
she
got...
upstairs yet? Oh, yeah, I can hear her. She's there.
Hang on, I'll switch this one off.
Go on then.
That one's off.
Look.
Look.
And the pot's on the counter.
Whoa, look at that holographic. Oh my gosh.
That's going to look amazing on your tray.
Shop Royal, if you want this.
No.
No, sorry, I can't read it because it's dark.
Hang on. It is shop ornaments if you want that mould.
If you want this one, that's got all the
Faceted in
faceted bits in it, look.
Are we ready to go back on?
No, not yet.
No, we just need to show you the holographic colours.
Look at these. No!
Oh, no!
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
yeah, through the wall.
look! Look! No! Look at that! Look
at them.
Those are gorgeous.
Aren't they?
No! Yes!
She's giggling now upstairs. I know
Yes.
she is.
Yes.
Yay!
Right, guys, so holographic. How amazing is that? Oh, no!
No. Oh, but she's left. But go back. Come back, Sam. We'll hear her footsteps in a minute. We'll hear the door.
Because I want to show you these pens that we've got. Look at these pen moulds.
Let me get you a bit of paper.
How good, glow in the dark pens. How good are these? You got a piece of paper so I can write, please?
I'm getting it.
Right,
Oh, it's been marbled, but we're good. We took the thing off. Oh, wow. Can you go again? Because we need to show the pens.
Do you want me to ring you so you can hear what they're saying? I can hear a little bit. We work that bit out.
Right, guys, so you unmould them like this. I love this. And then, because it comes with the pen, you have to take that little bit off the nib. Can you see that? Take that off. And then
Everyone needs these.
they glow in the dark.
So on the mould, if you look on the mould, in the end there's a tiny little, you see that little tab?
Yeah,
Yeah. When you've got your pen,
I haven't got one.
we have.
Hey, use this one.
We got, no, this one. I need these bits.
Oh.
Sam says we're going off.
Oh.
Off. Right, look. My pens glow in the
They
dark.
look amazing, Stephanie.
Don't they? Look at this.
They are so, oh my goodness, you would be so cool with the grandkids.
If you did
Yeah.
these with them. They're brilliant, aren't they? I love them. Love,
How
love,
many
love.
colours are there, Diane? 2, 4, 6,
Right, let's
8,
have a look
10,
at, can we have a look at the,
12
I'll just do a bit of unmoulding live.
in the dark.
Dark, or would you want
No, in the
No,
dark.
in the dark, I couldn't see what I was doing then.
Look
It
at
needs charging,
these.
this one, because it's starting to come to life now. Needs a bit more light.
Aren't they amazing?
So this one, look, because it's been in the daylight, has charged. This one hasn't quite charged yet because it's been in its mould. How good are these?
These are the business.
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
That didn't work.
Yay!
Right, guys. Yes, so.
That little tab, when you get, because it comes, you get these and you get your biro piece. You've got a little blip on the end there. That stops the resin going in there. And then to stop the resin going in there, you have that little, it's almost like a little bung that you slide into there and it holds it. And what that does is suspend, let me put it in properly. Pop that in there. Pop the little bung in there. I only know this. I don't do resin. This was just sitting with Jane. And what that does, it suspends, look, there's a gap all the way around the biro now, so the resin can get all the way around and it stops it getting in that end and it stops it filling the barrel. They are absolutely amazing.
Right, guys, I
Ooh,
need to
okay.
share with you a couple of other things. So, when you put them in, they are flat on... They've got
They've just allocated
all of them?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I think
okay.
people have been chopping their head on that. Oh, they jumped on the website and bought them.
Oh, Okay. Right. Well, I'll just tell you about this bit.
Okay.
So
What do we do now?
they're flat on one side where you fill it, and obviously, so I can feel the edges here. So you can take an emery board or a nail file and just sand that back so it's super smooth. Or the other thing that you can do is you can then take this and just fill it with a little bit more resin after it's you've filled it. Fill it with just a little bit more so it is completely flat on there. But I like that because it stops it rolling off your table.
None of them roll. None of them.
They're really good. Right, we better go
feel
down the
nice.
counter because we haven't done that, have we? The hollow moulds, 25% of the stock has gone. Right, that's this one. Let me show you this other set of moulds we've got for you.
Telly's gone.
So, first of all, this one. I'm going to literally... Here we go.
Come in with your dual remotes.
Meet me under the mistletoe. That's that one. This one says...
So this is Diane's Richard Telly on.
Deck the halls.
Eeny, meeny,
This
miny,
one
moe.
Meeny, miny, moe.
says believe in the magic of Christmas. This one says have yourself a merry little Christmas. This one,
Jane, look at you,
whoa,
star.
ready at this. Oh my word.
Goodness me.
It's a wonderful, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Look at that. This is with mica powders. Wow. Then this one is completely plain, so you can decorate it with your own designs. Look at this.
These are beautiful. Put your snowflake on.
Or, oh yes, or, I absolutely love these snowflakes. And I love demoulding.
Do you know, these will be for jewellery as well. These snowflakes would look beautiful as jewellery. As a brooch pin for Christmas, as a pendant. Can you imagine having them as a pendant?
Well, look, what about having them as a layered bauble?
Have a dangly bit.
Danglers, yeah. Have
That'd
danglers.
be rather... Oh, hold on.
Right, everybody.
Put your reindeer below it as well and have even more danglers.
So while we sort the TV, that one is Shop Joy.
Shop Joy is the one that has got Merry and Bright.
If you turn it over, it's can read them easier.
Oh, that's better.
Jane told me that yesterday.
Well, that's a bit of information we needed. So, Joy to the World is Shop Joy, okay? So if you want in, 'tis the season to be jolly, Joy to the World, Merry and Bright, Home Sweet Home, and Merry Christmas All, with the 2 snowflakes and the blank, that is Shop Joy, okay?
This one is Shop Hall.
And then,
The hall.
so Deck the Halls. So I'm going to move that Shop Joy, that's that one. I'm going to move that out the way. Then this one, which is this. This is Shop Halls. So, believe in the magic of Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Deck the halls. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And meet me under the mistletoe. And you still get a blank one and those beautiful snowflakes. That one is Shop.
I'm trying to catch up with the numbers to give you stock updates.
All right. Okay. Right. What we're going to do?
These are flying.
Hang on a minute. We're going to have to go. We need to go down the whole counter
yeah,
because.
okay, let's
can
do
you
that.
do that while
Yeah.
I get ready to do a demo? You
Yeah.
haven't missed the demo on the pens, Daphne, because all we did was show you how to put the actual pen thing in. But we will do that. We're going to go down the counter, show you absolutely everything. Remember, Sam and Ethan and her team are going to get all your orders that have got today's date on it and put in your order one of these sets of free tape. worth £8.99. So guys, get your orders in, get them checked out. It's while stocks last, but we have got quite a lot of it. I'd love a cup of tea, please. Right, so we're going to go down the counter. We've got loads of stuff. Do not miss out on getting stuff. And those glow-in-the-dark powders have gone crazy. Imagine your Christmas tree. And we've got, then Mitch has said, she's used glow-in-the-dark powders and mixed it with aquastone and used them to paint jars and stones for outside. Brilliant idea.
I bet that looks like a magical wonderland.
Oh, this for me. I've got stuff I want to do. Carl's gonna walk in and I'm gonna put the powder on picture frames all over the place.
It'll be like going, you can actually go to parties like that, you know, Stephanie. You can have a glow-in-the-dark party. So let's go down the counter, and I'm going to be quite quick because we need to get through all of this because there's loads that you need to pop into your baskets to mix up with these. So first of all, shop ornament is 30%. I thought that one had gone.
That's pens that are gone.
Pens that are gone. Okay, shop ornament. Can I have that mould back that we were using? There. Right, okay.
Here, have these, Amanda.
Can I have those as well? Thank you. Thank you. Shop ornament is your holographic creating ornament, and these are your Christmas decals. So you're going to get your stocking, your snowman, your actual Christmas bauble. You've got a star, a Christmas tree, and a beautiful snowflake. And this, if you can see in the background, it's the mould that does this. It isn't the resin, it's the mould that creates the holographic.
That's a great shot, Ethan.
And then, look at that. Don't they look? Oh, there. Oh, I've got it. And then I move there. Look at that. Look at that. How amazing is that? So that's the effect that you're going to get, okay? And that's with the glow-in-the-dark powders mixed in there. So they will also, not only will be holographic, they're going to glow. Then the next one we've got is Joy. No. I've got two Deck the Halls here. Can I borrow
This one?
It's here. I got it. We've got... Yay! Got Joy. Oh my goodness. I'm going to turn it around. Can you actually see that? There. Look at that. Now you can read them. So that one is Shop Joy. Joy is already 15% in allocation. They are flying. Wait till I give you all the mica powders and everything else that you can use with these. Shop Joy is that particular mould, $15.99. Shop Haul is the next one down. Deck the Hall, again, a 15%. I'm going to say that you're buying both. If they're both neck and neck, I think you're buying both of them. So amazing. Then we're going to go to the actual mica powders, okay? 4 different colourways. These are beautiful. So is the top one Royal? Yep. Thank you. Royal, 20% has gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in each one. No.
No. That is Shop Royal.
The top?
Yeah.
All 24?
25, yeah.
25, 24.
24, 25.
25 colourways. Now,
Amanda, that's crazy.
it is crazy. That's when you've taken your discounts off, it's left at less than £1 a pack. And I'm going to say, be really careful when you open these because you need the most smallest amount to actually make a difference. And the mica powder can be mixed in practically all sorts. Thank you, Sam. Look at this, Coffee Fairy's been in. I'm waiting for the bacon sandwich fairy to arrive. So we've got Shop Royal, all of that top row, all your beauty. Oh, these are stunning. I'm going to say Brights at the top because I can see what's in the next one. Shop Royal gets you all those lovely luxurious tones in there. We've got 20% in allocation. Amazing. Shop, what's the next one? Aurora or Amber?
So Shop Noble is the next one.
Shop Noble is this.
Yes.
So Shop Noble is the rest of it. Again, $24.99. Again, another 25 colours of mica powder. There for me are a little bit more pastel-esque, if that's the best way to be able to describe them. Beautiful. I'm going to keep going really quite quickly. You've got your resin. Now you're going to need the resin. Oh no, do you want me to go to the neon? We'll go neon. I'm following you, Diane.
Okay.
Shop Amber is on the top. And you saw how much these glow in the dark. Absolutely stunning.
10%.
You get 10% of amber is already in allocation. I'm not surprised.
It's ember.
Ember. Oh yeah, Ember with an E. Sorry. She pulled me up on my spelling the other day as well, which made me giggle. I got an email.
Oh yeah.
Sent me an email. You need to change it to this. Okay. Shop Ember is the top one. Beautiful colours. Again, 6 of them. Shop Aurora. Did I get that right?
Did 20%.
20% of Aurora's gone. So the lilacs, the blues, the greens, they're all going really quickly. So there's 6 of those. Where are we going next? Next one.
Next one, the antlered one.
Antler.
10%.
Here. So these 10%. Now let me just grab some of these samples again. Our lovely Jane, who is Diane's sister. We keep saying this. She's not a crafter.
Not a crafter, no, not.
She's not a crafter. Look. Oh my word. Look what you can be making. Woo. And they've actually got the little holes on as well. So you can have, they are ornaments. Okay, so they're ready. You haven't got to drill through. They're already come, so you can actually hang them in your tree. Now again, our lovely Jane suggests she's not a crafter. She's got more resin stuff and mica powders and stuff that shines and glitter than you can shake a stick at the minute. Then a sister, Diane's got wool, and Diane's got a lot of wool.
Amanda, I need to show some stuff.
We need to
Is
show
that
some
all right?
stuff.
I can
Yes.
just quickly show you something.
We're going, which is this? We're showing with mica powders.
Mica powders.
And your free tape.
Because, guys, you need to see this, because you know your tape.
Which one are we using, Stephanie?
I'm using the free tape, and I'm using the Royal.
Perfect, thank you.
So, put your tape on anything, any surface whatsoever. You can see it's almost invisible. It's that thin. You can just about see it. Right, I'm going to show you these. Even though you're used to using them in pots, this is obviously this way. You're not paying for the pot, so you're getting
Better
you're
deal.
getting a lot of powder for the money. So look at this. Look. I mean, blinking heck. How great is this? Look at all the colours. Look at them. There's loads of them. So I need a colour that's going to go with that. So I'm going to go with this one. So all you do, folks, first of all, shake the powder down so you've not got loads of it at the top. Then I'm going in with my finger.
Oh, Stephanie. Look what you've just done.
I know. Look at that. 30% of Royal's gone, guys. Yeah. Look at it.
Beautiful.
That is mica on your tape. It's fabulous.
It's not sticky no more, though, is it?
No, it's not sticky anymore.
Lovely.
No stick. No stick. So, think about this. Right, so I've got my bauble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now going to get my
You're
tape.
putting stripes on it.
I'm going to put stripes on my bauble. So, you know, baubles normally have like a border across here.
Yeah.
Because
They
you
have a
get
belly
3
band.
thicknesses of this. You literally find the edge. So you're going to go across your bauble like that. So trim it at the edge. There. Like this. So that's your tape. Make sure you've got it really well stuck down. Then you lift off the tape there. And now I'm going to go with this colour. Or you could do gold or whatever.
Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty.
So look at how
That's gorgeous.
you can put your mica across.
That is really pretty. Love that. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
There.
And that's your free tape.
That's your free tape. Right, so then you get your tape and you go,
Go with that one.
again, I'm going to use gold.
Gold.
Yeah,
Which one?
That
You've got like lots of gold.
that gold. This one. Or go into the second set and so you must cut it so that it fits like that and press
Can
it
we do these tomorrow?
like this, look, here,
Oh, okay.
like that. Get here. Right, so then you look at that gold, look at it. It's gorgeous. Right. And what I love is you just have to dip your finger in it.
Look at that. That's special. That's beautiful, Stephanie.
Just going to polish it. How gorgeous is that?
That really is stunning. Make and sell, guys. Absolutely. Your festival desk would look totally, you know, your stall
Imagine that.
is going to look totally different to
But
everybody else's.
Also, imagine using glow in the dark. So putting glow in the dark on them. But that is your mica powder and it is so easy to use. A
Put
little
some
bit.
more tape on one. Can you just use the powder as your mica
Oh,
powder?
yes. Yeah. Show it.
Which
Yeah.
what colour? Pick a bauble.
Pick a bauble, pick a bauble. Yellow,
Yellow.
because I'll have...
So your stripes glow. Oh, okay. Shop large, the large resin bundle, 40% is already in allocation. While Stephanie's doing that and you're watching, I'll talk through what you're actually getting. It is a really super simple make of resin, okay? It's one part of one of the other. There's no percentages. It's 50% of one, 50% of the other. Super simple to mix. You get your mixing cups. You get part 1 and part 2. You're getting some colorants in there as well. You're getting well, they're not little pots. They're quite large pots of little foils, flakes that you can add in. You're going to get all of the pipettes that you need, your gloves and your little lolly sticks for mixing. All of that comes in at $44.99. Does it do it? Oh, get your vacuum cleaner out. It's fine. I've brought it you.
Right, but look at all that powder I've wasted.
No, but I brought you your vacuum cleaner. You can put it all back in.
Blinking heck.
Never mind. You were getting all excited, weren't you?
I was, yeah. Because this is going to work brilliantly.
Do we need Sam to switch lights off?
Yeah, we do.
We need Sam to switch some lights off. Oh, hang on a minute, Stephanie. You've got 2 more here that you could do it on.
Oh, that one would look amazing. And I've just realised I've done it on the wrong side of that. Never mind.
You haven't. That's the holographic side.
Oh. Look at this one. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
So that is your resin. Those are the colorants that are in your resin. Okay, so both blue baubles that we have here are already 10% in allocation. So these are the moulds that we had the other day. I did a little bit of this. I loved working with this.
Can I just say, this is a car crash.
But they're loving it, Stephanie, aren't you guys? Aren't you? You're loving
It's
this.
the most random...
Everything that's allocating before it sells out before we see
Isn't
it.
it?
It's
I
the
know.
most random show I've ever done in my life.
It's amazing. Amazing it is. So,
Switching the lights off.
Sam's switching
Right,
the lights
ready?
off. Just a minute. Buff it. So it's buffed. It's buffed. That's it. Look at this. Are we ready? Oh,
It's starting to... Oh, my mat! Look at my mat!
Looks like aliens have been.
Like CSI.
It is like CSI.
Right, well, look, they're
Aren't
just starting
they
to
good?
charge.
Oh, Stephanie, that looks so cool.
Look at my mat.
That is really cool.
Oh
Yeah, it
my
looks like
gosh.
with crime scene mop-up team needs
even
to
if
come
you
in.
tried, where's my... Oh,
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for, I'm looking for my vacuum cleaner.
Your vacuum.
I've got it.
Ethan's got it, yeah.
Right, ready?
Are we ready?
Let's do this.
Do you know how to switch? Can you find the button to switch it on?
I can feel the button.
With it. It's like finding the end of the tape. You can hear it. Oh, now look, now that's a posh clean up. Not a bit left on the table. Because you could see if we were not doing this correct, it was like you would look. That is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. That was on the last hour. This little vacuum clean. Look at that for a clean up. Nothing left. That is super cool. Absolutely amazing. I can't remember what the shop code was.
I'm going to add it to this show.
Oh, we're adding it.
When we get the lights back on. Are we ready for the lights?
We're
Yep.
ready for the lights. Lights, please.
We'll wait for the message to get...
Yay!
There you go, guys. So I've cleaned
That's
up.
why you need the vacuum cleaner. How cool is that? That was proper cool, Stephanie.
It was. Right, I'm going to tidy up a bit while you...
I'm going to do some more of the counter before it's all gone. So, blue moulds. So we had these on earlier on, and again, they're flying again today. And it's lovely to have your company, guys, because I know there's some of you that aren't actually with us during the week, and you wait for the Saturday shows because you just love the mayhem. We've got Shop Icon. These are stunning. Now look at what you can be creating. Look at that. That is just beautiful. And the fact that it's frosted, that is the mould, okay? The mould does that. We've not had to do anything special. So our lovely Jane did these again for us. So she did the detail first and let the detail set. And then she's poured in that clear resin to give us this frosted effect. Look at that. And that is the mould, okay? It's something that they do to the mould that makes it frosted. Yep. And then the other one is from down here. And that one, she's added the fabulous glitters to. But you could be doing this with your amazing glow-in-the-dark powders as well. All those fabulous micas that we've got on the show. That would...
of shop pattern.
Shop pattern, 30% is already in allocation. Is that the one with the snowflakes I'm going to suggest?
Yes.
The bottom row. Shop pattern, this one, 30% is already in allocation.
25% of shop icon.
Shop Icon, the top. Our lovely Diane can't keep up with this. You're amazing, guys. So Shop Icon, the top one, which is that lovely bauble with the bow and the Christmas tree, your snowflake, etc. That one is 30% in allocation, which is $14.99. How cool are these moulds? Now, if you wanted to, you don't have to do them as, it can be biscuits. If you just put a little piece of or even when you've made the biscuit, biscuit baubles, and the kids can take them off the tree.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Gingerbread baubles.
Gingerbread baubles or chocolate ones. Wrap them in foil and let the kids take them off the tree.
That's a great idea.
Oh, I like that. Do you want some of them? Shall we put them on tree? They won't be on tree very long. We are 3 dogs though, would they? The even tree wouldn't last that long then. Okay. Amazing. Thank you, everybody. Now, something I am just going to quickly, and it is quick. You've seen David. We've got a little bit of cadence on the show. You've seen David use this again and again and again and again. This is your Aquastone varnish. This is the varnish that can go outside after it's cured. 21-day curing period. It's incredible stuff, but it's a medium because it's a varnish. You can now, like, I can't remember the lovely lady's name, maybe pop it back in the comments, who has mixed is it Mitch?
I think it was Mitch.
Mitch has mixed in the glow-in-the-dark powders and then painted it on stones and things in the garden. Incredible idea, Mitch. We need to do that and do some here. Fantastic. Pattern, which is your snowflakes, 40% in allocation. Icons are in the lead, they're 50% in allocation, okay? Incredible. You lot are amazing. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Shop large has just gone over 50%.
Shop large, which is this one. Now we've got our lovely Ethan back, I'll show you what is in the shop large. The 50% in allocation for this one. You are getting part A and part B, okay? And it's so easy to mix. You literally, if you use a weigh scale to do this, if you weigh 50 grams of part A or 50 millilitres of part A, however you want to work it, you also put exactly the same in of part B. You mix it for about 10 minutes with your lolly stick. What are you giggling at?
No, I'll let you finish and I've got to tell you something.
And then you mix it for about 10 minutes. And it is a fantastic resin because it degasses itself. Degassing means all the bubbles disappear on their own, okay? It does it all on their own, okay? So it degasses, so you don't even have to sit with a blowtorch or anything like that, pop the bubbles, it degasses itself, which is amazing, which it means it pops all the bubbles and there's no bubbles. That's why you get that beautiful, crystal clear, absolutely transparent resin. It's stunning. A and B, you're going to get your measuring cups or your mixing cups, and there are 6 of those. You're going to get all those colorants at the bottom, your liquid ones, which is 2, 4, so you get 8. You're going to get 3 pots of your little foils, beautiful copper, silver and gold. Then, in addition to that, you are getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of the pipettes. And it's the pipettes that allowed our lovely Jane to get into that detail and just do drops at a time to get that detail. She put the 60% of this, the large, that detail in there. Let that set, and then she's poured the clear resin behind, okay, which is amazing.
Oh, that's just gorgeous. Hold it up and show.
Isn't that just, it's beautiful. Isn't it just, it's the best thing ever. The muck on there is us. Sorry. It's us getting excited. So then you're also going to get your gloves and the most important part of the kit, your lolly sticks. Everybody needs a lolly stick. So for mixing, it is the best kit ever. So if you're just starting out on your resin journey, this is amazing for $44.99. UK only, okay, it's 1.9 litres in the kit, but it's crystal clear and also it's really easy. So that beginning that journey, starting on a new craft, or it's not necessarily a new craft, is it? Because I'm going to guess a lot of you have already got moulds at home. Loads of moulds at home that you've probably bought, put to one side, you know, including things like your Stamperia moulds and all of that that you've already...
Right, I've got some things I need to tell you.
We've got some things.
We've got some questions. But
we did a thing and we've got some things. It's gone. Icon. Which one's that one? Has this gone?
Yes, that's gone.
That's gone. One left.
Yeah.
One left of the icon. So if you're wanting to be able to do what Jane did with that lovely bauble and the resin, fastest fingers first. Gone. Whoever's fastest finger were, well done.
On the show, if you want to just show those.
Which? Sorry?
The little mini bags.
The vacuum.
These little mini...
Well, I can't believe the clean-up of that. Now, you all know how fine mica powder is, don't you?
Yeah.
Eh? It's finer than talcum powder.
Look, it's made all the fluff glow in the dark. It's made me... I've got glow-in-the-dark fluff.
Wow. I bet you didn't think you were going to say that
No,
this
I
morning.
Didn't. That's a new one, isn't it? Ethan, I've got glow-in-the-dark fluff.
Wow.
Right, listen, so this is
That's amazing. Oh,
making
dear.
me laugh. So first of all, we had, will the holographic work with hot melt glue? I'm absolutely sure it will. Yes, positive. We've got double yeses. So that was a question, and we did answer it, but just for everybody who's not reading.
And your glue melts.
And your glue melt, yeah.
Yep, all of that.
That's a brilliant idea,
Wax
Pat.
seals. Wax seals for... Oh, I've told them. Halloween seals with your
glow-in-the-dark Halloween seals. That's fine, because Amanda's doing that just over a microphone.
So you can all see.
So,
sorry.
Daphne says, I'm telling you, if for live shopping, a lot of the goodies I have in my possession would not have happened if not for you guys. Super, super kudos to you, lovely lot. Then we've got Penny says, I've a lot of mica powders already. Can I use them, or are the mica powders in the show, especially for epoxy resin? Now, they are especially for epoxy resin, but these ones also work with lots of other things. And I would say I'm pretty betting that the ones you've already got will work. So try them, because, excuse me, you know, we get giddy and excited, and that just because we're that kind of people. You should see us in the daytime. Somebody brings in chocolate. I mean, it's crazy.
It's a stampede.
There's like kids on in
a sweet shop
in the e-numbers when they've all, you know, when you get little toddlers and they're all running around all like we're just people that try and live every moment of life because life's too short. Is that, do you know, my dad's got this thing. He's not done a thing. He's got this thing. It's a picture on his wall, and it says, and he takes it everywhere with him when he goes on holiday. Everywhere he takes it. It's a little picture frame, yeah, and it says, "Life is not a rehearsal," and that is true.
It's very true. Oh, it's a bit deep, but very true.
Life is not a rehearsal. So, guys, live every minute, and that's what we all do. And we have our ups and downs and all that kind of stuff, and we just get giddy on being happy, and I think that's great. Karen has said her husband has had to go to work today to keep up with her hobbies, which is, I think, is a little bit funny, but how kind of him is that?
Yeah, that's really lovely. That's a partnership.
Do you know, my husband this week, he bought me a bunch of flowers last weekend. And I just said to him, I said, well, I thought we were on a budget at the moment. Why are you buying me flowers? And he said, aren't I allowed to buy my wife flowers? I was like, well, yeah, thank you. And then the next morning I got up and there was a card by the flowers. And I thought, oh, he is soppy. Why has he bought me a card now? And then I realised I'd missed our anniversary. I know.
But that's not the first time you've missed it, though, is it, Stephanie?
No, I forget, because I think I've been married to him for 25 years. I haven't. I've been married for about 17 or 18, but I consider the day I met him the day I married him.
There we go.
How's that? Because he's amazing.
Oh, that's
right.
Oh,
so
that's
now, Carol says at least that keeps him out of your hair. Davina says it wouldn't be a Saturday if Stephanie didn't have any accidents.
Nope.
Then she said we all need spatulas. I like fingers. Now, hello ladies, just a quick question please. If you want to put a picture or a photo into the resin in the clear bauble, do you laminate it first? I don't think you'd need to, do you?
That's a Jane question, because I think you do have to seal it. So I'm going to suggest that if you seal it, that's what you seal it with.
I'll message you.
I think it is a Jane question, because Jane is all over this resin.
Right, what's that?
Do you have to seal a picture
before you put it in the
into
I
resin?
mean, I would say for sure if you printed it on an inkjet.
Yes, because it would bleed, wouldn't it? But we're coming back to you on that one, guys. But I do think you do have to seal them.
Okay, so that means I'm wrong. So Charlene says, what size are the letters and the numbers in the chocolate silicone mould, please?
Have we got a measurer?
No. Well, can you get a measurer while
I'm going to go and
get
a measurer, guys. Oh,
Marina says, love the glowing table, but Mitch said, she says, it looked like I splatted an alien.
Jane says yes, Mod Podge works, or it can be laminated.
Okay, so if Mod Podge works, then that means our Cadence decoupage glue will work. So Karen says it looked like a crime scene. So Lorraine says it looks like the sky when there's no light pollution. CSI's in action, Amanda. Then, right, Barbara says her order is locked. Diane, can you look at that one? I've put a little star on it.
No idea what that means.
So we'll try and look at it.
I will look at it after this show because I can't do it while I'm doing this bit.
Oh, Susan says, so we'll look at that for you, Barbara, straight after the show. It's just
Barbara email us at help out with her
Yeah.
order, with
Order.
an email address that she's and what she's trying to order. And a screenshot.
Okay, so could you do, if possible, a screenshot and then your email address with what you're trying to order, help at Highlight Crafts, and we'll sort it out for you. Then Mitch says that those glow-in-the-dark powders are great for fairy orders. How big are the letters, please?
So the letters, your normal standard letter is about 12, 13
You want
millimetres.
to go and get a shot at Ethan, so we can show everybody.
So your normal standard letter is about there.
We've
you
got
see
a
that?
visitor. Hello.
Oh my word! Now everything
Hello.
stops now because we've got a small person in the room. Then we've got the M is 2 centimetres wide, and your W is going to be the same. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. I think the hearts and things are going to be 2 centimetres. Yeah, absolutely. There you go, guys. I hope that helps.
Oh, we've got a visitor.
Say hi.
Oh.
No.
Jane's come in with her grandson.
Look.
Archie.
All
Hello,
right, Archie's
Archie.
come to visit.
Hello.
No.
No.
No. You go shy now. Who's that? Daddy. Bye, Daddy. Yeah. Okay. You come to Grand's work? No. Oh, okay. You don't come to work.
Archie, would you like a reindeer?
Archie's
Would
got
you
a
like a
reindeer.
reindeer?
Jane's
go,
going to be
this is
making
for
more
you.
samples.
Thank you.
Oh,
my
you're
goodness
adorable. Have you got a reindeer?
Reindeer.
Ooh, that would
Look
be
at his
nice. Wouldn't
little
that be lovely on your
face.
Christmas tree?
Come put it on your Christmas tree, won't we? Yeah.
This is Amanda. She's mad as a box of frogs. It's Auntie Amanda.
Hi.
Oh, oh, we're very pleased to meet you.
Yes, we are.
Shall we go do some work?
Yeah. You come to work with your grandma? Stanley brought you to work.
Come to work, Brad.
Yeah.
Got some toys, haven't you?
He's
Yes.
adorable.
That's nice.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Yeah. So everybody, just before Jane goes, turn round, Jane. No, turn round, Jane.
Oh, so Jane,
This lovely
is our-
lady. This lovely lady here, our Jane. This is the lady that does all of this.
She
the
doesn't
resin.
want to be on camera. She's doing her best not to.
I really don't like camera.
Look,
Hi,
all of
everybody.
this is the lady that says she's not a crafter. Absolutely not a crafter.
Not a crafter, I'm
but
playing with resin.
she does incredible resin makes, like the reindeer. All of the samples that you see on the resin shows, well, a good majority of them, especially the epoxy resin. This is the lovely lady that makes it all for us. So give her a bit of love in the comments because she's just fantastic.
Oh, she's getting lots of love in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Saying hi to the camera.
Hi.
Say hi to Ethan.
Oh, look at that.
Do you know what somebody's just suggested?
Go
Put
on.
2 baubles together and put a photo in between. You could change the photos, couldn't you?
Yeah.
How? Oh,
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Oh, bye, Archie.
Bye, Archie.
You say bye.
We'll come and see you. Yeah.
Bye.
Die, die.
Bye. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you later. Okay.
Oh, I love him.
Stock updates, guys.
Okay, let me just put this down. Oh, do I? Oh, right. Okay. So,
Oh, God.
just a minute. Ornament.
Yes.
The holographic ornament, 50% in allocation. Joy,
Yes.
20% in allocation. Hall, 20% in allocation. Royal, 25%. The blue mini vac, 30% already gone. Ember, not amber, ember.
The top one of those.
Top this one, already 30%. Glitter pots, we haven't even talked about the glitter pots. Where are they?
There is somewhere. I don't know, but I've shown them on screen.
Right, the glitter pots that you're all shopping ahead for, 20% in allocation. Letter, which are these ones, is it both of them, Diane? Both of them, 10% in allocation. Do you know what, guys? You're absolutely Amazing, yeah, amazing. So the letter ones you can still use with your resin. How about with your clear bauble, you know, your plain bauble, putting on your letters and personalising your baubles and actually gifting them.
Right. So one of the things that you could do with the plain baubles, and this was David's idea,
Yes.
was, in fact, I'm going to
Are you going to do a thing?
I am going to do a thing. Just going to do a thing. So what you do
You've got
is,
pens?
I just need a pen. I just need one of my pens.
Them that you
So
made.
I'm going to just draw around my bauble here, there. Just going to cut a tiniest little bit inside.
Very quick update. Sorry, Stephanie, to interrupt. In case one of you is disappointed that you didn't get the shop large, which is that large epoxy bundle, one has bounced back. If you want it, get it now. That is literally fastest fingers first, because there's just one of that bundle come back, okay? And for all of you that have got all these goodies in your baskets, you need to be checking them out, because it will end up being fastest fingers first, and we don't want any of you to miss out on these goodies because they are just amazing. That's rather nice.
Well, I'm looking for a lighter coloured one. Well, because, look.
Oh, Stephanie, that's beautiful.
So you could actually cut it out. So the way that you would do this one, so because that's obviously a coloured one. So what Jane does, she puts the mica powder in first, then puts the clear resin in, and then you would cut whatever the design is, cut it out and put it on here. Oh, I need to make these. Look at this. Look, guys.
We're all gone a bit mad for the look.
This is going to look gorgeous.
Aren't
That's
they?
rather nice. Imagine that
on top of
on
there. Look at that. And then do it double-sided. So you've got snowflake each side. Look at all the permutations
I
of
think
that.
we are going to get a little bit crazy about this. Now, let me explain about the resin. First of all, it has the slightest smell. I mean, it is not a smelly resin at all.
Nope.
It is not. It really hardly smells. It's very easy to use. It's 50% of one and 50% of the other. So if you use 50 mils on one, use 50 mils on the other. If you're mixing a colour in it, mix it in the first one that you do. So part A, mix the colour into part A. Actually, fold it in rather than stirring and mixing. It stops you getting loads and loads of bubbles. Once you've mixed the colour in, mix the two of them together. You've got 5-10 minutes before you even have to start thinking about pouring. Then when you pour, leave it overnight. It will give you the best result. Now, the other thing about this resin is, and I'm just going to show you, it's very slightly mouldable. So for the first few hours, you can slightly mould this. So
do you want
if
to,
you
do you want me
wanted
to get your cup?
to put that round a jar, for instance, you can get that and you can slightly mould it. Let me show you on here. So if I put it like that, you can see, look, I've shaped it.
Oh, I like it on there.
But if I turn it over, slightly mould it, you've got a few minutes and you can warm it up with a hairdryer. And if it was going to break, these little bits would break off. But look at that. You can see how I've shaped it so that it actually will go over here. So think about all the different designs that we've got and what you could be doing to decorate things with for Christmas. You've got right, our bauble. So this really does need quite a bit of shaping. Look at that, guys. That is going to actually go round that bauble. So if I hold that bit, you can see how it literally will shape.
Oh, that's nice.
To go round that bauble. So if I pop it there.
And that could be glowing.
That could be a glow-in-the-dark snowflake on your bauble. So it does have a memory, so it will start to go back. But if you get it and you glue it while it's still warm, while it's still bent, look, that's there. That's the shape that you're going to get. So you can see, if I just lift it up a bit, the curve on that. Right, everybody. So we've got another hour, Diane.
Got another hour.
Oh,
Just ticked over an hour.
right. Okay, I'm going to do some demos then. So we'll do a quick.
Do you want me to recap the counter, what we've got
Yes,
left?
and we'll just do a quick idea that you guys are having is put some of the glow in the dark powder in with reindeer food or elf footprints at Christmas. That would be a brilliant idea.
I wouldn't do it outside though, because you don't want that glow in the dark on your lawn, do you?
No, and also
Do it inside.
inside, and also you don't want it in water either. Don't put water with it because it dilutes it and it doesn't work as well.
Oh, top tip. There you go. So, right at the very beginning, we're going to just go down the whole counter with what we've got left, and we'll do all of it this time, okay? Give Stephanie time to actually regroup. So, we've got our ornament, shop ornament. Now, this is the one that is super, super special, and it's got the holographic print in it, which is fantastic. So we've got, and they actually turn out like this, okay? So, like that. So those are your oh, look at the twinkle, shiny. No, do you know what? I don't know how it does it. It really is just a little bit of magic. But how does it go? Off there is a print. It's actually in the mould and it's smooth. That's not all bits and bits. It is a smooth mould. How that transfers to that. And you know what? I'm not really bothered. I don't really want to know because that is just a little bit of magic, isn't it? So that one is shop ornament, $29.99. That is just incredible. Remember, everybody, you can make and sell. Make and sell to your heart's content with all of this. Then we're going to go on to shop joy. Now this one you're getting, it's one mould, but there are 8 elements in it. You're going to get 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly, Joy to the World, Merry and Bright, Home Sweet Home, Merry Christmas, Y'all. Is that you? Y'all? Yes, Y'all. And then you get in the plain one that you can do that personalisation, whether you're going to put in die cuts, your 2 red robins, imagery, whatever you want to do, you can pop in there. And you're also getting those additional snowflakes as well, which is beautiful. Then we're going to move on to deck. So shop deck, this is again, you're getting 8 separate images within one mould, which again is amazing. Oh, shop haul, sorry, shop haul. So you're getting Believe in the Magic of Christmas, Deck the Halls, what's that one? Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. You're getting the 2 snowflakes that like you're getting in this one. Then you're also going to get Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It is the most wonderful time of the year. And then again, you're getting that clear one, okay? The one that you can then do a little bit of your own designing, whether it's going to be the snowflakes, whether you're going to put a picture behind it, whatever that may be. Now, to go with all of that, we've got the micas, which are your colorants. Now, your micas can either go on top of, pop them inside your mould and pour it, or mix it within. It's incredible. So on the top row, we've got Shop Royal. Again, absolutely incredible. Royal is 30% already in allocations. These are all flying, everybody, $24.99. You're getting 25 colours and 5 grams of each. Then on the bottom row, which are the softer tones, I'm going to suggest, Shop Noble. Mica powders again, 25 colours, 5 grams in each one, $24.99. Beautiful colours. If you could go for, and I don't think there's a colour where it overlaps. If you buy both of them, you're not doubling up on any of the colours here, I don't think. No, you're not. You will get 50 individual colours, which again is amazing. Then we're going to go on to our reindeer moulds. Look at these, and you've already seen some of these. Our lovely Archie got one of these to take away with him, didn't he? He's adorable. This is what it looks like. Now, our lovely Jane did a couple of techniques with these. So that's why we've got this on the show. If you're thinking, that's a bit random, Manda, why have we got on the show? Stephanie's going to show us a technique that Jane did. Okay, use that, made a dam, poured in this, because if you poured it all together, this would just bleed down. So you're using your shop adhesive to actually make the dams, and then obviously afterwards you just reuse it. Okay, so you build a little wall, then you can do your pours. So all of these, are you getting all 3 moulds for this one, Diane?
You are. I'm just going back up to find it.
We're just going back up. Shop Antler gets you all of them. So you're getting 2, 4, 6 different reindeers. Okay, 6 different. 10% is already in allocation. Okay, that is phenomenal, and they are beautiful, beautiful reindeers. Now, whether you're going to put them on your Christmas tree, already for me, I'm making wreaths with these. Okay, I'm going to make a wreath, and I'm going to have them dancing through the wreath in the middle, suspended, which would look stunning, absolutely gorgeous. And if they were glow on the dark, I could have it outside on my door, and my reindeers would be dancing through the wreath, but they'd be glowing as if they were in the moonlight. Stunning, love those. And of course you can make chocolates out of them or whatever. We've had a fab idea. You know these ones, the baubles, Sam? Yeah. Make them out of chocolate, wrap them in foil and put them on the tree. So you've got foiled, you can actually take them off and eat them. Instead of buying them, make your own. So if you've got somebody that's got allergies or something like that, that's the way forward, because you can, you know, get rid of all that kind of thing. You haven't got to worry about that. You're making your own. Or biscuits, gingerbread bauble biscuits. Shop Resin is next, which is, did the large one go?
There is still one of those left.
There's still one large. Fastest fingers first on that one. Shop Resin is this one. Now, in the resin, you're getting a little bit smaller pots. That's a clever idea. Your little measurers are on top. You're still getting your colourants. What else do we get? I need to see the picture. Is that all of that?
It's a jewellery kit.
So this one, is this the one, the UV one?
No.
No. Okay. So again, you get your mixing pots. And sorry, Stephanie, is this still the one where you do one part of one and one part of the other? Super simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, super simple resin. You've got an A and a B, same amount of A, same amount of B. You mix it together. You've got 2, 4, 6 colourants, which again is stunning. Got some samples of these somewhere. I know we have. No, we haven't. We gave them away. Then we've got these are beautiful. Okay, so you've got lovely little icons in here. You've got hearts, and these are metal ones. You've got your 2 pipettes. You've got your little fruit slicers. If you want little fruit slicers within your jewellery, you get in lolly sticks. You get your tweezers, which are going to help no end. You've got some little pouring cups, gloves. You've got your findings in here, so you've actually got keychains if you wanted to actually turn them into keychains. And then you get in your 2 moulds. Now again, in your mould, can you see this here? It's not a miss mould, okay? That is what creates the hole for you to be able to put your earring through or to pop it onto a chain, okay? So that's why you've got the holes, and you're getting all of these. So you're getting like a perfume bottle, a butterfly, hearts, a little flower decal. You get in the Eiffel Tower or Blackpool Tower, depend on where you live, and then some more earrings here. All of that little kit, $34.99. No, it's not. Shop Resin, $34.99.
Amanda,
okay?
please, can I have a reindeer?
Can you have a reindeer? The resin, one of these?
No, a mould.
A mould, just any
Yes.
reindeer. There you go.
Thank you.
My goodness, that looks rather beautiful that you've laid out there, Stephanie. Can you just have that up on the wall in creative, just like that, on a canvas?
I know. That'd look amazing,
wouldn't it? Wouldn't that look amazing?
Look, guys, this is the Royal collection. I mean, these are just, look at those colours.
How
You just
cool
need
is
them,
that?
don't you?
That's the Noble one.
Noble, I beg your pardon. Sorry, that's Noble.
Amazing. So then very quickly, we've only got one set of the blue baubles left, and it's pattern. Okay, so with the other ones, the icons have already gone. So we've got the pattern left, which gives you the beautiful snowflakes, etc. These are your all over patterns, and then your solid one. But what happens is it's got frosted. So where it lifts up and it's got a texture in the bottom, it's smooth, and then the rest of it gives you this beautiful frosted. Shall I lift it up for you, Sam?
How many of those have we got left?
30%.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Right, can I have one of those as well, please?
Any? Just any. There you go. You can have that one. Sorry, Sam. It'll come back. I'll rescue it. Then you've got your alphabet and your numbers, and one of these has actually got the word happy birthday. So you haven't even got to do them all, but you get double numbers, double letters, wherever you need multiples. That's Amazing. So chocolate, fondant, resin, whatever you want to do, that's that one. So that one is shop letter, $14.99. 25% is already in allocation. If you're wanting to do, and we're going to do this because I think this is a brilliant idea, Mitch, absolutely fantastic, mixing your glow in your dark powders, Sam doesn't know this, with your aquastone, and painting stones and things in your garden, so when it all goes dark, all your stones in your garden glow. Isn't it? Yeah? Isn't that amazing?
I need some of that because I need to show people some stuff.
Right, there you are.
Sam, can I have that one?
What colour would you like? Or do you just want the aquastone?
Just the aquastone.
Right, okay. Okay. Then, I'm going to have to move that because that icon's gone. Then we've got Messy Mat that Stephanie really needs. We all need it, actually, don't we? We are so messy and creative. We have tons of these all over the place. And if you ever come to Academy, we've got even bigger sheets of it out on the tables because we like making the mess, okay? But when you've got this on your table, doesn't matter how much mess you make, because one, you can clean it up, it's wipeable, and you protect your surface. So Shop Messy, $10.85, and it's an A3 sheet. Now, if you're wanting to make it smaller, just cut it in half. I normally end up working in a 6-inch square space on my desk, so I could have them cut down to 6 inches, and that'd be... That's, what did you say?
That's quite generous. I would have said 3.
I work in a 3-inch square on my desk, according to Diane. Leaving last night, you should have seen it. I looked at my desk, and my desk
There's
is
pictures
piled.
of it on social media.
Has somebody been taking photos of my desk?
Yeah.
So this desk at this side is clear. This desk at this side is David's, and it just so happens that David's got lots of cubby holes and things, and he just puts it all on there. He just empties his desk and puts it in something else. My desk is piled. I make a fortress, and every time something happens, I go away and come back, somebody's left something on my desk. They bring me presents all the time, which is lovely. So if you A3 Messy Mat, we all need one. It's amazing, and they work fantastic with your light boards as well. Then we're going to go on to your mixers. Now, you can use this in your kitchen as a normal mixer, but I'm going to suggest that we've put this on the show to keep it for your resin, okay? If you're wanting to mix your resin and things like that, or you're wanting to mix your resin cast, and you don't want to be like this, mix it, even though it doesn't take very long to do it, this is brilliant. So it's $34.99 for your resin cast at the back. This is should be 50. Wow, it is on a deal. Should be $59.98. You get a black and a white, and it's $34.99. You've got a £25 saving on these,
and it's really good resin. You don't need any more.
What resin? Nobody knows it's there now. Okay, so that's a bargain. Wow, that's amazing. Then the Shop Mix, there's this lovely mixer, $29.99, 150 watts, quick speed hand mixer. It is UK only because it has a UK plug on it. But again, having something, you know, when you've got tools and you've got the right tools and it just makes your life easy, this is the way forward, isn't it, for us all? And also it speeds it up. You know, if you're somebody that just allocates yourself a little bit of time that's for you, you don't want to be sat there doing the boring stuff. Like Mel says about the scan and cut, it does everything for you, so it speeds up what you can actually create. Having this would be an absolute steal, whether you buy yourself a new one because you need a new one for your cake mixing, but if you are doing it for your resin, keep it separate from your cakes, okay? Then in here we've got your drill bits and things. So if you have already purchased the Blue Ridge and you want to add in more drill bits, this is where you go. So these are your diamond drill heads, okay? So these are the ones that are going to be doing your engraving.
And engraving on your resin.
Yes.
So that's the other thing that you can do. You can engrave on the resin.
Absolutely you can, which again, isn't that just incredible? But then we've got another deal. So we have actually got the full tool. So Shop Diamond $9.99 gets you all those. But in here, we've got the tool. Now, something really special about this is, first of all, have you seen the price? okay? It's less than half price, $24.99. It's your Blue Ridge rotary tool with your accessories. So you're getting your rotary tool, which is the main body of it. But the really super thing about this is the swan neck. That tube at the bottom that you can see allows ease of use. Now, a good 90%, good 90% of all the tools that you get, that swan neck is different. It's separate, and it's about £20 on its own, £29, if not more. Okay, you're getting that in with this. Not only that, you're also getting all of your polishers, your sanders, again, your diamond head pieces. Everything is included in here with a 2-year warranty. That's phenomenal, okay? So that is a true bargain. And you're getting your safety glove, and you're getting your safety glasses. Everything is included in that, which is, again, is fantastic. So it's $24.99 for that one. I think Diane's just said we need a calm demo. I think that means, can we shut Manda up?
Just so I can regroup myself.
I thought that
Amanda.
was a quiet way of saying, can we shut her up?
Can you know those fabulous little white houses that we've got? That
Yes,
are tea
on
light
that tray
things?
out there.
Would you mind going and getting one for me, please, and bringing me some paintbrushes?
Paintbrushes?
Because I want to show these
You haven't got
lovely
any
people
paint?
something special. I don't need paint.
Oh.
See. Right, so we got asked a lovely question. So we've got Davina said, can you use the blue tack on here so that each one of these became a Christmas coaster? And the answer is absolutely yes, you can. And what I love is it's not blue tack, it's sticky tack. So we're not allowed to say blue tack, because blue tack's a particular brand, and this isn't that brand, but which is why it is so affordable. But it will stick in this mould. So you can see how you can get it to stick in the mould, and that will then allow to do it. But then let me show you where I put it in my reindeers. Always lost a paw. So I put it in here so that I can colour his paws one colour. I've got them there. Then I put it here so that I can colour his antlers one colour. And I put it there so that his nose can be one colour. So in there for his nose, up here for his antlers, in here for his paws. And you are going to get, how many packs of this do you get? Is it 4? Mm-hmm. 4 packs, and I've got half a pack. So you're going to get 8 times that amount, which means you can use it for stuff like this. And it's, look, it's really stretchy and tacky. Super, super easy to use. Okay, so we're going to mix some resin, and we're going to mix some colours. 30% of the antlers. Oh, right. But before I mix that, I'm going to show you this with this. If our lovely Amanda would get me a brush.
Oh yeah, I forgot that bit.
So, Christmas baubles. Okay, using resin. So if you take your baubles like this, and we've got all of these beautiful colours. Now, these are the light set, and they look beautiful, don't they? So I'm going to use the Aquastone varnish and my colours, and they were the pastel softer colours. I'm going to work with these, and I'm just going to make these into the little circle so you can see the difference. So you saw that last one, so I'm just going to show you the difference in the colours that we've got. So, and I love that you go from, let me do it so you can see the colour rather than the label, because it's better. So look at how these sort of rainbow, Amanda's trying to make sure I don't have any accidents.
I'm just going to help Sam clear up a bit.
Oh, thanks, Sam. Now, I love that you've got the black and the pewter. Look at this one, guys. This is the pewter colour. It's absolutely fabulous. It's look at that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? That is beautiful.
Oh, I can't. My microphone's over here. Diane's just gone,
Wow. Look at this. Right, now I'm going to go into the greens. Oh, look at that colour of green. That's gorgeous. And the pear. And then these blues. These are... She said,
she went, wow.
yeah, you know, no, you said nice and calm, so I'm being calm. Right, then, look at these really strong colours. These are lovely. Look at all those metallics. But now these are magic.
Oh.
So you've got magic blue, magic green. Yeah, these are magic. Magic blue, magic green, magic violet, magic gold, magic red and white. And you're getting all of these. These are the interference colours. Look how strong this set of colours looks. Aren't they beautiful? Right, now, what you do is you get your this, and we're just going to put, I'm just going to make sure that
Put it on your messy mat.
no, I want that lid in there, because I'm going to put a bit of that in the lid. See? So I don't spill it. Now, we're going to put it on our messy mat. So I've got messy mat. Now I've got to pick my colours. So I want my interference blue, this one. Just open that one. I want my lavender. So I'm going to just...
I'm going to get my chair so I can chill.
That's a good idea. That one. I want
Okay,
this one.
update for you all. Shop large has actually now gone, but we still do have the shop resin. Okay, so that shop large has now allocated and gone. If you're wanting, if it's in your baskets, you must start checking out. And I know we've not mentioned it for about 30 seconds, but remember you do get your freebie today, which are those rolls of tape, and our lovely Sam and the guys in the warehouse will make sure that they go into the orders. So it's not on the end of your order, it won't drop into your basket, but you will get it.
Right, so a little bit of my colour. Look at that. Look at this. Watch, wait and see.
Oh, that's a bit nice.
Now, so what we're going to do is, now this is the shiny size of resin, so we're going to mix.
Oh,
You get loads. We're making our own paint, our own mica. And look at that, look at the colour.
that's stunning. Look how strong that is, really is
Right,
stunning.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on first, then we're going to leave it to dry, and then you'll see what I do when I do the ombre. So this will take a few minutes. So we'll get this one started.
Want a hairdryer?
No, because while this one's drying, thank you. While it's drying, I'm going to do another technique.
Lovely.
So we'll just let this, just let that come round. So I'm just going to Try and make sure it's nice and even, and I've got into all the little crevices, because there's a lot of detail in this one.
Is that why you're using a round pointy brush?
Yes,
so you
it
can
is.
go,
I'm using a pointy brush, so that little pointy bit will go right in all the little gaps, like this.
I'm liking this.
So is this calm enough for you?
Yeah, I'm proper chilled.
Not falling asleep, are you?
A yoga emoji. Elaine's yogaed.
Oh, she's chill. Was that chilled?
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. She's proper zen. Is
Right.
that the word?
Now, what's happening is, as the powder as the sparkle, the glitter, the varnish
Mica.
even
Oh.
is drying. Look at how now the mica is clinging. So I made it first of all by putting it into the so pouring some of the varnish into the powder. So I've made myself like a base. So that's your base coat first of all. Now I'm going back while this is drying. So you need it not.
So it's sticky.
It's sticky. So you need to wait until it gets sticky. Almost dry. I'm going right in these little recesses. And then you go back with the powder and you dust it. So there, look at how this bit isn't as streaky. So then, here. They're getting ready with cleaning up stuff. Oh, you lot make me laugh. You just, yeah, it's like, oh, she's going to make a mess. Quick, get some cleaning up stuff. Right, so let's just roll it.
That's gorgeous. Oh, Stephanie, will that thinner tape, you know, your 1/4 inch, will that go around the edge?
I bet it would, yeah. I bet that would. Right. So.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Right, so that's the start of that. Right, then put that there. Then we need another brush. And we need a bit more of our glue. I'm going to put.
Are you going for interference blue?
No, we're coming on to that at the end.
Right, okay.
So we need a bit of this blue. So remember what you do. You put your base down. Like this. In all the little holes. Right in here. So with the aquastone. So you use that aquastone varnish. Is absolutely brilliant, you know. It is such a clever product. And lots of you have already got this in your stash. So all you need to do is get your mica powders. And this is to get this rainbow of colours that we've got. It's so affordable that you'll be able to do loads of these with it. Right, so now just go in up here. So going right in. So I'm just going to go around the edges. And if you don't use aquastone, in fact, let me just show you. So if I don't use the aquastone and I just go on with it there, look, it just goes on very lightly. Whereas if you put the aquastone on first and mix it into like a paint, like I've done here. Oh, Amanda's gone and got sparkle. Right, so we're just going to have to wait a minute. You have to wait until it has gone off a little bit. So it doesn't want to be dry, but it needs to be a little bit dry. It's not quite ready. It's not quite ready. It needs another minute. Shall we read some messages? Amanda?
Oh, yeah. We took it off the table.
Oh, in case I had an accident.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. So,
Look at that.
what are you mixing the micas with? She was answering her phone. Barbara, I'm using the Aquastone varnish, which Hannah, our lovely Diana's answered for you. Also, she said, what's the easiest, Jacqueline said, what's the easiest way to demold the baubles when using them for pastry? So two things. You can either use some flour or corn flour, dust them inside like you would a cake, or depending on the pastry, you can also grease them as well. You know, so some things come out better with grease, but use cooking techniques because they are regular moulds.
Pop it in the freezer for a few minutes to firm up a bit.
Yes.
That's a brilliant idea. Pop it in the freezer. Yes, because pastry actually likes being chilled. So it does. Yeah, Diane came up with a good idea. Pop it in the freezer for a minute. Will we be getting more of the pen moulds? Yes. And we're also getting the refills as well, but going to be about 3 weeks, everybody, because that's how long it takes for the delivery. Davina says that colour is stunning. Lorraine says she bought the rotary tool and the diamond burr set for Christmas. Susan says, Amanda, you're not on your own because her sister only has 2 inches of space. Or sister-in-law, was it? Sister-in-law may only have 2 inches of space.
Do you know what?
And Fiona's desk looks like yours too.
I actually end up crafting on my knee.
Oh!
I'll get that.
In the bin.
It's in the bin. All of the technique, all the electronics,
have gone
everything's
in the bin.
in the bin. I'll get that.
Oh.
It's all right.
Right.
What does that say?
Amanda, we've got some stock updates.
Oh. It says undo typing. What do we do with that? Because I can't drive one of them. You do that. We have got some stock updates. We have Mica powders, Royal 35%, Noble 25%, already in allocation. Now remember, everybody, please check out, because if you don't, it isn't guaranteed to stay in your basket. And the way all this is going, I'm sure there may be 1 or 2 of you that may have had things checked out and it's disappeared out of your basket. So, yeah, it's not secured until you actually check out.
And now, because this is ready, I'm now putting my blue on. Just so everybody knows, you are also going to get your free gift.
You are. Your free gift is our Dr. DIY triple tape little set. So you're going to get your 1 inch, your 1/4 inch and your 1/2 inch tissue tape, okay? And it is absolutely phenomenal. So if you place an order in this hour and you check out your basket, that basket spend, okay, that whole basket, you will then get a freebie in there, which is one of those. If you've placed an order first thing this morning, what did we do first thing? It's ages ago.
Rice papers and stuff.
Yeah, rice papers. If you placed an order in that hour, okay, you'll get a surprise in that delivery as well. So it's per actual basket checkout. It's not resin, coasters, things like that. It's per total basket checkout. Then you will get a lovely little surprise in there, which is the tape. Am I right? Is that the right way to explain it? Did I put that?
Our lovely Sam is going to consolidate your orders.
That's it.
So that they go in one parcel, and in each parcel she'll put a set of the tape for you. Right, so I'm just finishing this off like that. Okay, right, so we've done that. Now I'm going into my magic.
Oh, hello. Yes. Sorry, everything went quiet because at the moment I'm watching Stephanie, I'm watching that, and I'm reading a board, and that's 3 things that I'm doing all at the same time, so I couldn't actually speak at that moment. So we're going to recap the holographic mould. I'm going to pop over here while Stephanie's just finishing that little demo off, because that is...
Hang on one sec.
Brilliant. Oh, just hang on a minute. Oh, God, I've got stuck.
So then what you do, you pour a little bit of aquastone. Oh, a little bit, that's a lot. Oops. Or resin onto your bauble. This will dry crystal clear.
Oh, now then.
When that's dried, crystal clear, it'll all like come to life. So I'll get a clean brush. I don't really want to see how it's bringing the colour out as it's settling.
That's a bit cool. Nice.
Make sure it's over everywhere. And that will then go to set.
Oh, that's a bit pretty. That's a bit pretty.
So I'm going to put it down flat so that it sets. And then we can look at it in a few minutes.
How cool is that? That is really lovely. So now we will do a bit of a recap. So we're going to go with the holographic mould. This is just something else. Now, again, we keep saying this morning, we've no idea how they do that. But look, it's actually in. There we go. That's brilliant. It's within the actual mould is the holographic ness of it. It's a little bit of magic. Again, we've no idea how they do this, but isn't that just brilliant? So that is the mould. So when you pour your resin in, it transfers that to your resin. Where am I? I need that there.
Back to you.
Back to me. There. And then the snowflake. There. Look at that. Okay. Do a bit of a twinkle. Oh, look at that. And that will happen every single time you use that mould. Okay. Doesn't matter what colour resin or anything you do in that mould, you will end up with the holographicness of it. New word, holographicnesses of it actually coming through on your resins. 60% of this mould is already in allocations. Please check out your baskets, guys, as well, to make sure 65% is in allocations, which again, brilliant. So you're getting your iconic imagery in this one, 6 different images. You've got your circular bauble, you've got your funky little snowman. I think he's going to be adorable. To then go in and put his eyes and things on there. That's going to be really cute, isn't it? You've got your traditional stocking. Oh, we're going to call it a slipper, but never. Okay, Ethan is ready to do the lights when we're ready. He's already upstairs, ready to do the lights. We have got the star, your Christmas tree, and your snowflake. Now, can you imagine? I'm going to go over to the glow in the dark. Okay, so imagine. It's Christmas, you've got your tree and all your ornaments up, and everybody's gathered round, and your tree is going to be like this. Lights! Do you know it lights me up? We've got no lights on in here, and you can see me. It's like somebody's put a torch on. What's that about? Honestly, there we go. Look at those. Now your Christmas tree is not only going to be holographic, which is, I can't get that one to catch it, Sam. Am I doing? Hey, there we go. like that, but they're going to be glow in the dark as well. Can you imagine? That's going to be just stunningly beautiful, isn't it? So all of that. So the mould is shop ornament. Okay, that's your 6 traditional ornament colour, ornament shapes, and then we've got the 2 different colours of the glow in the dark. We've got shop ember, which is 40%, 45% already in allocation, which are those top ones. I just love them as they are. I just need them just so it's, oh, can you imagine? Oh, I'm doing alchemy. Oh, that would be lovely. And then in the bottom row, we've got shop Aurora. 35%. And that's 35% in allocation. Let me see. Oh, look at that. Look at that's beauty. Just like, that's like an ocean. You know when you get that, what is it, that in the ocean where it glows? Plankton. The plankton in the, look at that. That's just like having that in a bottle. Look at that, it's amazing. So yes, we are ready for the lights. Are we ready for the lights, everybody?
Yes.
Thank you for that. Stephanie, bless her, is trying to craft in the dark. Fantastic. So again, really quick, that one is shop your ornament, and you're getting your 6 iconic ornaments in there for $29.99. It's flying, everybody. You know, I can't believe it. It's just been a cracking morning. Thank you guys for coming along and staying with us. The other 2 that I do want to just pick up on are these, your traditionals, and I love the sentiments in these. And remember, make and sell, gift, giving. Yes. So on the top one, Shop Joy, look at this. We've got 'Tis the season, yeah, 'tis the season to be jolly. We've got Joy to the world. We've got Merry and Bright. On the bottom row, I love this because that says Home Sweet Home, but that's for any time of the year, surely. Joy 30%, Haul, so this one is 30% in allocation, okay. Then we've got Merry Christmas, y'all, and then you've got your 2 snowflakes. Absolutely stunning. So you've got 8 moulds in one for $15.99. So shop Joy for that one. Absolutely brilliant. And that one is 30%. This one, your next one, this is Shop Haul. This is just in the lead. It's pipping it to the post. 35% in allocation. You're going to get Believe in the Magic of Christmas, Deck the Halls, Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. I think that's really cute. We've got Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. Then you still, in both of these, you're getting that plain one. Okay, and that is brilliant because now you're the designer. If you want to then add on the snowflakes on here and then do something different, you absolutely can. Put a picture behind it, absolutely you can. It's fantastic. And the resin that we have on the show, the Shop Resin, the little one? Shop Resin is crystal clear. The resins that we've brought you today are crystal clear resins, and you've seen they're amazing, and they degas themselves. So even if there's bubbles in there, it actually removes the bubbles. It does something really magic, and there's no bubbles in it, which is fantastic. Okay, then of course, if you're not doing the resin, Stephanie at the moment has got the resin cast baubles, okay, and we've got an incredible I'm going to bring it forward, Sam, because I keep sliding that up and down at the back. Let's bring it forward because we've had some sellouts and we've got a bit of space on the counter. It's a duo bundle, everybody. Shop Mono. You are going to get your black and your white resin cast for $34.99, which should be $59.98, okay. Creative resin cast. You're saving £25 on this. That is a wow, okay? That's a wow. So what can, hold on a minute. I've just got 20, I'm going into my craft maths. Craft maths is engaged, Diane.
Oh, we could have one of these for the saving.
Yeah, so, oh, yeah. So on a savings, you can pick a mica powder. What else can we have? So if you're not going for your mica powders, you can do both. You could do 2 of this. You could buy your, the little bit extra added in, you could go for your ornament. You could buy both of you with your saving, of your joy and your haul. That's going in my basket. You could get. Can you get your reindeers? Antlers.
Just about.
Shop Antler. You're going to get 6 different designs of reindeer with a little bit added, but that is the saving. So when you see in pounds or actual pieces, oh Stephanie, what have you done here?
Just layered up the micas.
Look, have you put a bit of glitter in?
A tiny little bit of glitter.
Look, guys, that's what you can be creating, and that is on one of the resin. Okay, so that's using the white resin cast. Look at that. Isn't that just stunning? Absolutely love that. And that one is from the, is it picture? Pattern. That is from your pattern mould. And I do know there's 40% of that gone. Okay, so if you're wanting to be making that very one that Stephanie has made using your resin cast, that is shop pattern. You are going to be able to make that at home when you check out your goodies and it's coming to you. Okay, isn't that fantastic? Absolutely love these. I'm just blown away by everything that we've got on the counter this morning, because now already I am thinking absolutely I need those because I want to do the chocolate thing on the tree. Actually, I don't want to put it on my tree because my dogs would eat it, but I've got 2 fabulous great nephews that would think that I'm Auntie Manda that is the bee's knees, because I've just made them a whole boatload of chocolate ornaments. Mum and Dad aren't going to be, but I'm going to be the best auntie in the world, so I don't care. Right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, when you're the auntie, you can do whatever you want and you become the best auntie in the world. Mum and Dad can do the mop up afterwards. I won't be there. So remember to check out your baskets. We've literally, how long have we got left? We're flying through these can't believe we've done 2 hours, Stephanie.
I know, and do you know what the best thing is? The next hour is the best hour of the day, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what we've brought you this morning. Wait till you see what's coming up, because you're all going to go.
Already
what?
Is going to work with what we're making.
It will, absolutely. So if you've already made your purchases, you have already got your mica powders, your glitters, your glow-in-the-dark. Oh, glow-in-the-dark flowers. That would be interesting.
Glow-in-the-dark candles.
That would be rather amazing. So,
Display purposes only.
Yes, but can you imagine all of this? So, you've been amazing, every single one of you. Have we got any more hints, tips or techniques in the comments? Let me get the iPad. Stephanie's doing clean up.
I am.
You're all sticky and everything now,
No,
but
I'm
you're
not
having a lot of
sticky.
fun, aren't you?
I'm not sticky, I'm just cleaning.
Having a clean up. So I'll sit
messy
behind.
mats. Oh gosh, love them. Look.
Look at that. Clean up. How are we doing with the vacuum cleaners? Because they are just the bee's knees.
We are still at 30% on the blue.
Yep.
And 10% on the pink.
Oh, blue's in the... I'm surprised. I thought you would have all gone for the pink. Blue is like massively in the lead. So shop pink, $14.99 for your mini table sweeper, or shop blue for the blue one, of course, at $14.99. Again, absolutely fantastic. Now, all you need is 2 AA batteries inside it, and they are the easiest thing to use in the world. Stephanie's got hers full of glow-in-the-dark dust at the minute, which I think is really
Fluff.
amazing. Fluff, yeah, glow-in-the-dark fluff if you needed it. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a conversation going here that I've not. Oh, play. They're all. I think you're all talking about making a plate, and then when everybody's gone to bed, you eat what's on the plate. I'm getting that kind of vibe. Of course we do. That's why we do it, isn't it? You know, chef prerogative. That if you've done it, don't you get to taste it first? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Stephanie's doing another thing with the tape. Remember, that tape is a gift, everybody. It's $8.99 it's worth of tape. You're getting 1 inch, a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch. They all come together in one cellophane. So if you think these should be, it's all together. So once you open the cellophane, and there's a heck of a lot of tape. we've all fallen in love with it. We all get a little bit antsy when we get to the last bit. Not that I think many of us have got to the last bit. Okay, is this a starred question, Diane, from Davina?
Yes.
So you could use the sticky stuff, Blue Tack. That's what the brand is.
Stephanie might have done that one.
Oh, have you?
To cover off the top of the bauble.
Yeah, we've done that one.
Yeah.
I'll take the star off then. We've answered the
So
Karen. We've got Karen Halbert is saying you need. This is a big statement, Karen. You need Aquastone in your stash. It's a must-have item as it's so versatile. Thank you. Because I say regularly, we can sit here and give you, we can say how fantastic all of these products are. But it's you guys at home, it's your testimonies of actually getting the product home, using the product, falling in love with the product and going, what now? And then giving us your testimonies, which is, again, absolutely incredible. So that's what we need. If you put in, if you've had it.
Sorry, this.
Oh.
Look, guys, this is a cheap plastic bauble that's been marbled, and then I've just put the tape round it to get it some colour around the middle. Isn't that clever, the way that works? And that tape's really, really versatile. But I just think that's made it look really expensive.
It's a posh one. You can put glitter on there as well.
It really has made it look expensive.
Shop Ornament, everybody. Wow. Okay, Shop Ornament, which is your holographic one. Okay, you're getting the 6 traditional elements in there. You're getting your bauble, your snowman, your stocking, your star, Christmas tree and snowflake.
Tree.
You're getting all of it. Okay,
Nice.
There's only, did you say 3? Yeah. Only 3 left. But look at those. We've just totally, Stephanie, look what that does to the holographic. That's pretty special.
I've just put this little bit of mica on the surface, and it seems to have just
Lit it
brought
up.
the holographic out.
That's, look at that.
It's made it like come to life.
So
How's
much
it-
more colourful.
How's it done that?
I just put a little bit of, I spilt this bit of gold,
Of course you did.
and I just put this on it, and it just did it. Let me
Pop
do
it on one of them.
there.
Do it again, do it again.
Oh yeah, it is. It's doing it. It's doing it.
So it was half and half.
Oh, it's too late. I've done it all.
Yeah. Should you, look at that. Like I say, we've no idea how this holographic works. Absolutely no idea. But every time you use that mould, that's what you're going to get. That is a bit special, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. And we'd only got 3 left. I'm thinking Diane's writing on the board because there's not 3 anymore.
Oh,
2. Literally, guys, fastest fingers first for these
look at
now.
it. It's like making it come to life.
Have
That's
I done with it?
crazy. How's that happening?
It's even more magical.
It's like we're sat here with our mouths open.
Yeah.
It's all gone
It's all
silent.
quiet.
Wow. That's like really clever. I never even thought that would happen. Look, on the other side, it's no magic, and on that side, magic.
We have a little question from our lovely Davina. Thank you, Davina. Do you know, you guys, love every single one of you because you're just amazing. So Trisha's put, gosh, thought I had enough moulds, but had to buy even more laughy faces. Absolutely, Trisha. You can never have enough. Just saying, that's coming from a crafter.
1 ornament left.
1 ornament left. Literally, go. Right? Whoever gets that first, you need to check out your basket. So 1 of the ornament is now left. Well done, everybody. Davina says, can I ask about the rotary tool and accessories again, please, Stephanie? As it doesn't mention the swan neck or the goggles on the description. So,
Right. Shall we, where? In the next show,
I'll go and grab one.
We'll get it
So we
and
can
we'll
show
show
you.
you it. and I'll take one of these and I'll engrave it.
Right.
In the box.
It is in the box, darling.
Yeah, it's in the
It's
box,
in the
but
box.
we need the one that's opened. So it comes in the box.
You do get the swan neck.
You get the swan neck. So when you open the box, our Ethan will go and fetch it for us, will he? How many? We've got 30
seconds.
Right, we'll get
Right.
it ready. We'll get it in the next show. We'll be there in 3 minutes. We'll have it ready to show you where it is in the box so that you don't miss it because it is tucked away.
So check out your baskets, guys, because you've got some cracking deals. Ornament has gone. That last one has gone. It's not yours until you check out. Please check out because we really don't want you to miss out on all of this. And we'll see you in the Purple Studio in just a few minutes. Bye.